Berwyn Fire Company has been in our community since the 1800s. And they not only save lives and they not only save our homes from fire, they also give back to the community, and they're really part of our community. It's been a huge opportunity and honor for us to support the Berwyn Fire Company and to make a difference.
The fire company started as purely just volunteers that lived right here in the village of Berwyn. One of the big drivers of having fire protection, they had a number of fires at the time in the late 1800s that destroyed farms or destroyed businesses. Like, hey, we need to get our act together. We need to start a fire brigade. They started doing that service with buckets and really just getting some folks together and trying to help out. My dad was an EMT at Markle Township Ambulance Corps. Grew up in Berwyn, and our family ended up moving out to Chester County, Tredyffrin in 1989. So I grew up around the ambulance corps, crawling around the trucks at Berwyn Fire Company. My brother joining here first in 1992, and that was a few years after we lived here. So for me, I wanted to do it from a young age. I was more interested in joining the fire company and getting my driver's license when I turned 16. Besides responding to fire, rescue, and emergency medical services calls in the Tredyffrin Easttown community, the fire company is very heavily involved with community outreach. One of the major things that we've been involved with for many years is fire safety education in the school district. The fire company protects all of the Tredyffrin Easttown schools, as well as a number of private institutions, especially preschools, that we go see children, let them crawl through the truck, show them the ambulances. We do staff training, so we teach staff about evacuation drills, teach them how to use a fire extinguisher, and general things that for their own well-being, but also they can pass on to students. The way we're funding some of that outreach is through our normal operating budget most times. So we get funding from both townships we serve, Tredyffrin Easttown. We rely heavily on fundraising dollars from the residents and from the businesses. Eda is a great example. I've been here for about 25 years at this point, and Eda has always been involved in some way, either donating financial support to the fire company or donating items for our turkey raffle. They're a little more community minded than most. Obviously, they want to make money and they want to be profitable. We get it. That's normal. But they know that, hey, we need to make sure the fire company support it. We need to help out where we can. We can't do everything for them, but we can do our part to contribute to make sure they have what they need and they can keep providing good service. The community is getting a strong level of service for both fire and emergency medical services from a response time standpoint as well as from a skill standpoint. You can get there very fast, but the people don't know what they're doing, you're not much good. And vice versa, you can have the most skilled people there, but if you're not getting there in a timely manner, that could be the difference between life and death, or the difference between saving someone's home or having it burned to the ground. We do a lot with little at times. It takes a lot of people to make the engine go here every day. The support behind the volunteers is really critical to what we do. So our wives, our families, people that aren't directly involved that necessarily don't get a lot of credit, their support is really important in what we do here every day. Without them behind us, we can't do what we do.